Hey guys, this is Bava. I'm doing some Pauper matchups with Dan, and right now we're doing the Elves versus Goblins matchup. And I don't know if I could conceivably have a lamer hand than this. And we're going to mulligan this because we don't need all this crap. So even though we have some playable stuff against Goblins, this is just going to get us killed. It's a little bit better. I think our elves are going to get shot, though, especially with goblins on the play. Goblin's getting his turn 1. Foundry Street Denizen, which Goblins loves. And a turn 2 Foundry Street Denizen. That hurts. These guys are really rough. Ouch. Ouch. Alright. Man. Alright, so we can get a Birch Lore into a Well-Wisher. He doesn't have anybody to shoot our guys right now, so that's something. So I'm sure he will get someone to shoot our guys relatively soon. But let's give that a shot. Let's just see if we can gain some life fast enough to live through the Goblin Rampage. The Well-Wisher gets shot by something lightningy. Ah. And we get bushwhacked. Yeah. What do we do now? Now, Mr. Bond, you die. Oh good. We got another elf. Goody. That makes me really happy. Yeah. We don't need this other Springleaf Drum. Wow. Seriously? That's some scary stuff, man. 3 Foundry Street Denizens. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. He's got lethal right here. Oh, I don't know. Let's block that guy. He still has lethal. Let's see if he plays it right. That's one way to do it. Yep. Okay. We get hosed again. Alright, maybe we'll get some Hydroblast this time. And we'll bring in the Spider Silk Armor. And we'll take out some of the slower elves. And the Mob Justices. And do we take out a Well-Wisher? They just want to get shot, those Well-Wishers. I don't know what to do about that. I almost think gaining life's better than having really big dudes. But the Timberwatch Elf saves us from getting shot. So maybe we take out a Distant Melody. And we'll try this. Just being a little bit slower. Having our elves get shot so much. That was before taking out one Well-Wisher. But I think we want our Well-Wishers. Okay, well that's shitty. Alright, so we have to mold a 6 because we have no land. We have 2 land, a Springleaf Drum, and 2 Lissel on us. But at least we have a Hydroblast. Alright. Foundry Street Denizen. Every game, turn 1. It's ridiculous. Alright. Okay. Come on, Elves. Arsonist. Cohort. You have for 3. At least you can get 2 more Foundry Street Denizens. I'll get a Nettle Sentinel. Okay. Mog Conscripts. Okay. I want to use Hydroblast to save my guys. Oh, except now I think I want to use Hydroblast to counter this Bushwhacker. Screw you. Unfortunately, now I can't cast my Timberwatch Elf. I did just avoid taking a lot of damage. Now I can cast my Timberwatch Elf. Alright. One day I might even be a real hippie. We'll choose to take 2. We need to get our Elfin Mass up. That's pretty bad. Okay. Nice big elf. Timberwatch is online. We still have to watch out blocking that Arsonist, considering he could have a Death Spark in hand. So what do we want to do? God, we don't want to take a lot of damage, that's for sure, because he just wants to shoot us in the face. He could be bringing us into trickery range as well. Though we risk taking 5 damage. We'll blow more elves out next turn. Right, Timberwatch Elf is the only one I don't want to see. I don't want to see any of them dead. Alright. He can always sacrifice his Arsonist. Death Spark. Okay. Do we stem the Elven Tide? Hey, look at us. All right. Let's get some more elves. We are still firmly on defense. Trying to slow these darn goblins down. Okay, some conscripts. Just those guys. We really want to get rid of my Timberwatch elf, I imagine. I'm going to sack the Arsonist. Huh. I don't trust you, man. Sacrificial Elf Warrior. Okay. Get the Elves. And the Springleaf Drum. Priest of Titania. Alright. Let's get Elvish. Alright, now I want an Una's Grace. You betcha. Alright. We need to protect our Timberwatch elf for the moment. More goblins. Ah, well. What happens if I cast this face down? He's a 2/2 creature. I'd rather he was an elf. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 elves. Huh. Says you. Alright. I have a lot of elves to throw at this problem. I have all my warriors. It's gonna Death Spark who? Me? Huh. Alright, good, another Timberwatch Elf. It's exactly what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Yep, he gets Death Spark back. Conscripts. Okay. He's going to Death Spark us again. This is his big game plan. Well, we'll block the same way we blocked last time, I think. You know, one of those cards is a Death Spark. We will let him Death Spark us. He's Death Sparking the Birchlore Rangers. You don't really need the Birchlore Rangers with the Springleaf Stones, though. That's fine. Okay. Why isn't he shooting the Priest of Titania? That's weird. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. We are still very vulnerable to an Electrickery, killing boatloads of our creatures. Three, four, five, six. Okay. Well, let's go for it. Okay. That was a misplay. Should have gotten this one since he let it resolve. Why did I do that? Yeah. Foolish, foolish me. Okay. Alright, we better win anyway, huh? Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Elves. Well, we got there anyway. Yes, I said horrible misplay on my part to Dan, and he said, still won. Yes, but the goal is to not have horrible misplays anyway. Lissalana really came in handy there. A distant melody really would have come in handy there too, but I don't know that we can always count on that. Gaining a lot of life would have been really handy too. Let's keep this. Alright. Maybe we need those Hunt Masters, which means what? We still keep 2 Spider Silk Armors. 3 Distant Melodies seems good. Alright, so all the Hunt Masters are back in. Let's try this. Sorry, my sideboarding plan is a work in progress. Oh good, turn 1 Essence Warden. Turn 2 Well-Wisher. I expect them both to get shot, but we'll keep this. He went down to 6. Alright, well at least it's not a Foundry Denizen. How long are you gonna last, Little Essence Warden? Ah. She always eats a lightning bolt right away. Alright. Death Spark. And he's got War Marshal. Better keep drawing creatures or else he's going to be light on attackers. Alright. I do have Hydroblast mana now. He chooses to keep his War Marshal. Huh. He could have gotten Death Spark back, though. I don't know about that play. We'll take 2. And 12. Alright. Do we want to get the Timberwatch Elf right now? We got 1, 2. No, I think we'll just leave the Hydroblast mana up to save the Well-Wisher. So I don't think we actually have enough to get the Quirion Ranger. Alright. I don't think we have quite enough mana to get the Timberwatch Elf. Goblin Arsonist. He cast a creature spell, so he gets those. But the Arsonist is lousy for us. the Death Spark is also lousy for us. So what do? He can't just sacrifice the Arsonist on his own, though. Alright. Yep. We've got no blocks. Do we just take 4 damage here? Alright, I think the Well-Wisher, the Timberwatch Elf. We'll just take 6. Don't want to give him that Death Spark back, really. Alright, so what's our play here? Timberwatch Elf's pretty good. Birch Lore, then 1, 2, 3. Okay. If we do that, we don't have any blue mana. We need to leave our Hydroblast mana open, which means we need to leave our Springleaf Drum untapped. Yes. 1, 2. Alright. Alright, I can now gain life faster than he can kill me. Goblin Slitter needs to be Hydroblasted, so that means the Death Spark comes back during his next upkeep. But otherwise, it's the Arsonist right away. Counter target spell if it's red. I don't like that guy. Technically, he cast a spell. He could have attacked with those guys. Maybe he just doesn't realize it. But no blocks. Let's gain some life. Okay. We don't quite have 4 mana, but I do like having the Timberwatch Elves there to protect. Anybody they need to. That's more important, really. Yes, you do get the Death Spark back. I will use a Timberwatch Elf to save whatever you try and Death Spark. Then there's that. We can use the Quirion Ranger too, though. Five, 6, 7. Yep. Gonna try and kill my goblins, my elves. Going after me. did that in the wrong order. Another Quirion Ranger. Okay. Now let's cast Distant Melody. One. Wait, hold on now. We had to play our forest. Do we just kill him? He's tapped out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we don't Distant Melody him, we just kill him, obviously. Okay. So, Birch Lore. Birch Lore, you are tapped out. And you have no cards in your hand, so. So no need to dirtle. Let's go like this. Whew. Elves get their revenge against Goblins. It's a tough matchup, but Goblins won one and Elves won one, so I think it's pretty even. A lot of it depends on draws and tempo, and Goblins lost a little tempo there, and Elves managed to recover. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This was Bava playing Elves against Dan, who played Goblins. I'll catch you next time.